So the equations are on the side right there. So r equals a plus b cosine theta and r equals a plus b sine theta are the two main equations. And it's really important that you notice that there's an a and a b, that they're different, because if they're the same, then it's not a lemicon, it's a cardioid. Okay, and so the first thing that I did after I wrote my equation is I checked to see if A was less than B, to see if it had a loop. And so for this one, it doesn't have a loop because...
No loop, excellent. That's the first good starting point, but no loop.
Oh.
Everybody understand why there's no loop, because they just taught you earlier that if B is greater than A, there's an inner loop. Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's a good place to start. Then what?
Okay. And so then, well, since we're not making tables of values, you look at the equation and you see that the length, let me write this up here, length is like from the origin to whatever point it is out here, it's equal to a plus b, and then the width across for each side is equal to a, and since it doesn't have a loop, you go from the origin down because it's signed, so it's like this.
Robin, are you saying the length of the
Just go ahead and do it.
A
Better.
plus B clear? Just saying it's 3.
Exactly.
We found that it was a plus b.
It is A plus B.
Yeah.
It is A plus B. That's why I want to know. But I can't take over until they're done, yes.
Got it.
Okay, and then the width is a, and from the origin down, since it's signed, it's equal to b.
Go ahead and plot it for the
Okay. Sorry if it's a little confusing. It'll make sense once I label it.
Whoever's doing the next one, start putting up your points.
I'm doing 2 plus cosine theta, so I was
So
just
start
going to do it.
putting the points.
I was going to do it in red over her sine graph. Do you not want me to do that?
No. I
Okay.
want you to do it the side.
I know it's really hard to
Write your equation first, Lord. Yes. Okay, stand to the right, Lauren,
Yeah.
and explain the point as you draw them.
Okay. So first your length is a plus b, and so you do 2 plus 1, which is 3. So I went 3 because it's cosine. I went 3 to the right. And then over here, I'm sorry, it doesn't have a loop because A is 1, B is 2, so 1 less than 2, so it has no loop. And then over here I did 1, knowing that it doesn't have a loop, which is your B. And then down
Am
here.
I losing it?
What? What?
B is less than A.
You just said that backwards.
Did I say it backwards?
Yeah.
And also, Robin, yours is,
Oh, is mine backwards?
no, it's not that it's backwards. You put the if.
If, right, Brooke?
Which one has to be bigger for it to have a loop? A or B? What was the notes you took a few minutes ago? Go find it. So, Isa, Robin is correct, provided she puts the word if.
Sorry.
Then there's a loop, yes or no? Yes or no? And since 2 is not less than b, it has no loop. Got it?
Sorry.
What you have is better if a is less than b, no loop. Is that clear? Better? Yes or no? Sure? If a is less than b, what?
No loop.
If a is great, what?
No, wait.
If
There is a loop.
freeze. Wait. Let's go with a less than b. A less than b, what? A greater than b.
No.
This one is, both of them are a greater than b. Therefore, what? Getting it straight?
But isn't A greater than
Oh, don't put
A is less than
Put a greater than b. A greater than b.
Okay.
Right? Isn't it a greater than b? Just greater than 1? That's fine. That's perfect. Therefore, no loop. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Do you want to finish yours or do you want me to?
No. All right, listen to Robin as she explains how she got points.
Okay, this is my graph. So how I graphed it without using a table is first I like made sure I knew what A and B were, and then I added A plus B, which in this case is 3. So I went from the origin up 3 because it's signed, so we're dealing with the
Go to your
y-axis.
notes from the previous group and fix that. It's a plus b, not 3a.
Okay?
The other group, be sure you fix it, okay? And
Sorry,
then,
my graph's a little-
so that's how she got 3. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, you've just explained this point.
Yes.
Now, listen up for the other point.
Okay, and then to get how wide it was, you find A, which in this case is 2. So you go 2 each way. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Does that make sense to everybody?
Make it the point nice and big. Everybody's okay on those, yes? Okay, what else?
And then to find out, since you only have this half of the graph right now, you need to find out like this part. And since it has no loop, you use B to find this length right here. And since B is 1, you go down 1 because of how the graph is facing. That makes sense to everybody? Yeah?
So you only need 4 points.
No.
No, you have to know this. So for that, it's
Well, let her finish her 30s.
yeah.
You didn't explain your 30 degrees, Robin.
Oh, and then it's like the cardioid thing. You do this, since here's 330. Okay, where's it going? I can't see. They know I'm drawing it.
Do your 30 first, it's easier to explain.
Oh, okay, I'll do the 30.
In other words, explain why you got this much.
Oh. Okay. I got this point from, wait,
That's okay, eyes up. Go back to cardioid. Yes? What's critical is 30 degrees, because sine of 30 is what? Eyes up.
she's asking. But we,
That means this is half, yes?
Yeah.
2 plus a half is,
2.5.
you see how she got that point?
Yeah.
And we know it's symmetrical,
Yeah.
like a parabola. If this is 2.5, if this is 2.5 at 30, here is what? Can you see symmetrical?
Yeah.
At 150, it must also be what? 2.5. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and explain. That's fine. Okay, go ahead.
So basically, this is just Robin's graph flipped because it's cosine rather than sine. So your length here to this point is A, as well as this one because they're the same. Your length here from the origin out to the right, because it's cosine, is A plus B, so 2 plus 1. We know there's no loop, and then the easiest way, for me at least, to get these points, because you know, based on having B here, it's not going to be like a circle, so you know you go out a little bit because it's limits on, so it's easiest for me to just go out and just know my unit.